Hi, cello players. You'll notice I'm sitting down. Oh. You'll notice I'm sitting down. It's because when you play the cello, you always sit down, but you don't sit like I'm sitting, I'm slouching. But that's another lesson. You should sit up like this when you play the cello. Today, we're going to talk about unpacking the cello. So first off, you're going to notice my cello is sitting on the side in the case. On the side, that's important. Not on the back, that's bad. You want it on the side. Not on the front either, that's even worse, and we'll talk about why that is. Always on the side. Now, if you have a really puffy case, sometimes that's hard to do, so you can like prop it up against a chair, like I'm doing right here, or a wall. That'll help. And yeah. So, first off, first step, when unpacking a cello, take out the bow. There's a little pocket right up here. I just unzipped, and there's a bow inside there. This bow should always be loose. If it's not loose, you need to loosen it. Alright, so let's talk about what that means when it's loosened. There's a little screw right down here, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Okay, so I just tightened it, and I'm going to loosen it, and there's a couple of hairs hanging down. That means it's loose enough. You don't need to go past that. All you have to do is see a couple of hairs hanging down. Please don't tighten this until we talk about how to tighten it. But because I know you're going to try to anyway, I'm just going to tell you, there's always should be a smiley face in the bow whenever you tighten it. So there should always be a smiley face right here. That little curve, or just a little bit of a curve there. If you look down this way, it's a little bit easier to see. There's a little bit of a there's a little bit of a curve in the bow. There we go. It should never go the opposite way. If it's going the opposite way, you're breaking your bow, and you need to loosen it. All right. Also, if your bow is tightened when you take it out of the case, that's bad. It needs to always be loosened. And remember, one hair hanging down is loosened. So I took my bow out of the case. After I take my bow out of the case, I'm going to put it someplace safe. I'm actually going to put it on the floor, but there's no one else in the room. Normally, you don't want to put it on the floor. Put it somewhere like a table or something where it's not going to get knocked off. You're going to reach down. Notice how my cello is straight up and down. You're going to reach down, and you're going to unzip the case. And you're going to reach inside the case, like so, and grab the neck of the cello. And you're going to take the bag off. And you're just going, like, now it's kind of hanging off. Like I could go like this. You don't want to do that, but you can. I couldn't. I'm just showing you how loose it is. I'm going to lift the case off. And then my cello is unpacked. All right, now put your case somewhere safe. Don't just drop it like I just did. I'm trying to watch myself in the video at the same time. Shame on me. And there you go. We got an unpacked cello. Watch the next video. We're going to talk about some other important things.